guys, and welcome back to Racked and Ready with MoorEdges for the October edition. As you can probably guess, in October we're going to be doing the Weihrauch specials. We've got two great springers packages put together and two pneumatic packages put together for you. So let's get the first one on the table and see what we've got. So the first package we've got on the table for you today is the HW99s. Now this gun is great for backyard plinking, around the farm, anything really. It actually reminds me of my first ever little springer that I ever had, and it is a great balanced little gun. It comes in 177 and in 2.2. In 177 you're looking at about 10.5 foot-pound, in 2.2 it's actually full power for obviously the size of this little gun. It comes supplied with open sights, so you don't really need to have a scope with it, but like I said, our package here we've put together today for you is you get the gun, you get a Hawk fast mount 3x9x40, which is a perfect little light scope for this gun as well. You get some Weihrauch pellets, you get some Bisley targets, a gun bag, and instead of a cup this time you get a free MoorEdges hat. So I think this gun is going to be great for people that just want to get into the sport starting out. It's great all little rounder as well. Whether you're an adult or a kid, it's it's going to be a great little starter gun for you from HW. The gun alone retails at £330, but for the whole package I've just said, we're going to do it at £399. So I mean, that is going to get you started to do whatever you want. Like I said, whether it's going around the farm doing a bit of pest control, bit of ratting or whatever, or you're down at the club doing some plinking. So that's the first Springer package we've got for you. So the next stuff we've got for you is a 95k Deluxe. Now this one on the table actually is a beach stock, believe it or not. I'm just going to turn this around for you because I'm quite shocked at this. I don't know if you can see the patterns on that stock there. It looks beautiful, doesn't it, for a beach? That's probably the best looking beach stock I've ever seen. It is in 20 cal, this version. So these are obviously special order ones. We've got a limited run. I think we've got 3 or 4 in the shop. So if you want a 20 cal, come down and get it. I personally like 20 cal. I don't shoot 20 cal enough, and I probably should shoot it more. It's a really good crossover pellet, and I don't know why it hasn't really took off, to be honest. And like I said, I should shoot it more. I've got 3 or 4 rifles I bought from here that are 20 cal, and they're basically, I'm going to start using them more anyway. So this one comes in 177 and in 2.2, and obviously 20 cal. You get the gun, obviously, in the price. You get a scope. You get a 4 to 16x50 fast mount with mounts. You get your tin of pellets. You get your targets again. You get your free MoorEdges hat. Can't beat that. And you get your gun bag. So that whole price it's £595 for your 177s or your 2.2, and it's an extra £100 for the 20 cal, because obviously you have to do the setting up of the 20 cal barrels and everything down at HW. And for the 20 cal it's £695. So if you want your 177s or your 2.2s, it's £595, your 20 cal £695. Now, I personally think the 95 is one of my favourite air guns in springers. You saw me a few months back. I did a review on the MoorEdges Special 95. It's been tuned. I mean, Richard will probably get these tuned for you as well, at an extra cost as well, so you can send them away to get them all nicely tuned and stuff. But like I said, that was in 177, and it was just basically one of the best springers I have shot. And yeah, it's not as heavy and as lumpy as an 80. It's like a slimmed down version of an 80, which it's very well balanced, very obviously just an overall nice gun. I can't really say enough about it as well. You also get the mod included in this one as well. It also acts as a good cocking aid when you're cocking it. So that whole package should roughly be around about over 700 quid. So you are getting quite a big bulk saving on that. So that is the 95k offer we've got on for you. So the first PCP package we've got for you in the HW range is the HW110 STK. Now this little rifle is absolutely stunning, I think, to be fair. This is probably, I've never seen a short one before. It's the first time I've seen a short one. And this is in the nice, obviously rubberized black stock, which it's one of them guns that's really easy to wipe down if you get it dirty and things like that. And it is really nice to hold and grip. It's got some nice checkering on the forend and the pistol grip as well. It's got your Picatinny Reaver rail on it, so it's going to fit most night visions and everything else like that, and obviously scopes. The package we put together that comes with the STK is you get the rifle, you get the scope. So this again is the 4 to 16x50. You get your targets, your tin of pellets. Oh, it should be them ones actually, because it comes in 177 and 22 this package. You get your MoorEdges hat, and then you get your gun bag again. So it also comes obviously with a mod and everything. This, it's, you know, it's like, it is a really good package. I mean, I've just been discussing with Rich about obviously what, you know, what this little rifle is good for, and for me personally, I would use this when I'm sat in my hide, in my seat hide. It's going to be great for obviously inside that, because you don't want barrels poking out. When you're sat in your hide, you don't want barrels poking out the end of the hide, because anything, obviously animals see movement, and when you've got a big old gun raving it round and like that, and it's poking out the edge of the hide, you know, it's just making unnecessary movements that things can see. So that, you know, the STK, which is this one, is going to be very, very good for obviously hide shooting. It's going to be, then again, it's going to be good for round farms and ratting and things like that. Or you can even take it out rabbiting. I mean, it's a good all-round gun for me. I can't really, you know, explain much about more than that. It is really going to be a good all-round gun. So the second package we've got with this though is you can also get this in the full length, which is that one. This one's in the black laminate stock, sorry, grey laminate stock even. Now you can get the rubberized black stock for this full length one, and vice versa. You can get the laminate one for the carbine one, which, you know, I mean, it is nice. It's a very nice laminate stock. It's got checkering again, or stippling at your forend and on your pistol grip. Got the pick rail, and yeah, it's got the mod and everything else like that. So it is you know, it's the same as this one, but it's a bit longer and a tiny bit heavier. And you get the same package, like I said. You get the scope again. You get the, let's put that down there. You get your scope, you get your targets, you get your pellets, you get your gun bag, and you get your hat. Now for the black rubberized touch one, the package is $8.99, so that's obviously for everything with this little one. And for the laminate one, the full length rifle one, it's $9.99. So that's going to get you started, guys, for an absolute epic hunting trip. If you ask me, you know, they are great rifles. They're very, very accurate. They've been around for quite a while now, and I've seen a few people use these. A few people out in the range use them. I've used one. I've got one back at home as well, and you know, I use mine for rat hunting, round yards. I've got a nice little night vision scope on mine, a little DNT Zulus. So, but other than that, yeah, that is the first PCP package we've got for you in the HW range. Right then, guys, for our ultimate HW package, ultimate hunting package, I think this one is actually, we've got the HW100. Now, this is a very iconic classic rifle. These are built like tanks and going to last you for a lifetime. They're not, obviously, you know, they're renowned for being accurate, and just the build, sheer build quality is just unbelievable of these. It's like I say, it's been around for a very long time, and they've not actually had to change too much of the rifle, because they got it right from day one, you know, got it correct from day one of, you know, building this pneumatic air rifle. So these packages we've got for you, we've got the Sporter model. Now this is an absolute gorgeous bit of woodwork on this one again. This is the walnut version. You can see obviously all that nice woodwork on that, you know, all the nice graining within that wood. This actual gun as well, it comes with, sorry, I'll say that, you get a biathlon lever for that, if you want to put a biathlon cocking bolt on that, cocking lever I mean, sorry. And it also comes with an adaptable pick rail you can put on the dovetail there. So, and it comes with a mod and everything else. We've put a premium scope on this. We've got you a Hawk Vantage. Now these should be 300 quid alone. That's your Hawk Vantage there. And this model is a 6x24x50 SF side focus. And yeah, that's a serious bit of kit, that is. We've got a set of match mounts for you to go with it. You've got your tins of pellets. Obviously, you got your targets, you've got your MoorEdges hat, and you've got your gun bag, which, well, so let's show that again, your MoorEdges gun bag. So this comes in 177 and 22, and we can also get it in 20 cal for an extra 100 quid. I've got a 20 cal one. Like I said, I don't really use it. I should use it more, and I probably will start using it more. I might use it in my next squirrel hunting video, which will be in a couple of weeks, which you'll probably see. I'll also try and put a link in for the next one so you can see me shooting that as well. We've also got this version available in the thumb hole, the laminate thumb hole, which is here. Now this, I do like this version because it's got a lot of other things with it. It's got your adjustable cheek piece here, which is obviously a push button, which goes up and down there as well. And you've got your adjustable butt pad on this one as well. You've also got a little bit there which you can use as a bag rider for when you're shooting it on the range if you want to. And yeah, that's obviously the laminate one. So like I said, you can get them both in 177, 22 and 20 cal. They both come with the Vantage scope, the pellets, the gun bag. That's the phone ringing for an order, hopefully. We've actually just had our first order on a HW100 from the phone call. So going back to these two iconic great rifles, this is a sport or walnut version. It comes in a walnut thumb hole version as well, and you've obviously got the laminate thumb hole version in that as well. We've got them in stock in 177, in 22 and the 20 cal. So got every caliber covered apart from 2.5, but I don't think make a 2.5 and it'd be pointless in sub 12 anyway. So the prices for this whole kit is your walnut sporter is £1,400 and the laminate one, the thumb hole laminate, is £1,500. And if you wanted them either one upgrading to 20 cal, it's an extra £100 on top of that, which obviously because the 20 cal is a special order for the barrels and everything. So that's that. And like I said, these are great hunting rifles. They're great on the range, to be honest, guys, but these are great hunting rifles. They've been tested and proven for the last decade. I suppose probably even maybe a little bit longer than that. Like I said, it's an iconic rifle, and I do love them. And they're built like tanks. If you want a rifle that's going to last your lifetime, that's going to never break down on you, I would 100% get one of these. I don't know if I did actually mention as well, you can get that comes with a pick rail that goes on to the dovetail, so you can attach a pick rail so you can put obviously your Picatinny mounts on that for your night visions or whatever else you want to use, or you can just keep it standard dovetail like that. So other than that, that is our HW packages we've put together for you. You've got your 2 Springers and you've got your 2 PCPs, all at great prices, and the discount code for this month is Camelots10. So if you want one, I'd ring Rich up as soon as you can and get one reserved, or get down here and start buying one straight away. Right, one other thing I want to mention as well while we're here is we're going to talk about the MoorEdges special editions that Richard does. We've got 2 really good examples of what, the 2 different HWs that he does. This one is the HW30S. Now, you might have seen this one being reviewed on my channel a few weeks back. It's a great little gun. It's obviously, what they've changed is it's got a nice walnut custom stocks of Sheffield full length stock on this, because they come with a junior stock on. It is basically a full kit. You get your 4x32 scope, and you get your HW mod with it as well, and it's been MoorEdges tuned, which you can see obviously from the sticker there. So the recoil on it and everything is really, really minimal. It's a really nice gun to shoot and very smooth. Like I said, you'll probably see the review on this, and it is a great little gun as well. But my ultimate favourite, really, that is probably the best Springer that I've shot in a very, very long time, is the HW95 MoorEdges tuned one. This is one with a deluxe stock on it. It's the deluxe walnut stock. It's another one from Custom Stocks of Sheffield. It's got a nice rosewood cap on it as well and everything. Now these are fully tuned as well. It can either come with your HW silencer on it, or you can have a Hug It Snipe on it as well, whichever one you decide. They both come in 177 and 22, and this one's full power. The HW30 is around about 7-8 foot-pounds, so I would actually say that's probably good for ratting indoors, or shooting ferals, or just basically around the farmyard, or plinking down the range. This one is like a really good ultimate spring rifle for hunting. It's full power. It's very, very accurate. There's hardly any recoil on it once it's been tuned, and it's a really, really good, well balanced gun. I'm very fond of this actually. And I probably will get one day. The other option we've got for you though, within the special edition range, I'll just stick this down, is you can either have them walnut, deluxe walnut, which is a select walnut from obviously Custom Stocks, or you can have this beautiful laminate green. I probably think they'll probably do it in blue and red as well, from different, from Richard as well. But it's it's all MoorEdges SC along there. Mine's actually the forest green version like this. But price wise, you're talking for the 30. So the 30 special edition is $695. That's with the full length stock on, fully tuned, mod, everything, little scope, silencer, and mounts, everything. I mean. And for the 95, it is $895 again. So they're both $895, and I think you do get a lot of gun for that price as well. Because like I said, these are very, very accurate, and there's hardly any recoil. I could nearly say it's almost like shooting a PCP, to be honest. There's hardly any recoil on them at all, which is pretty cool. But yeah, they're two of the special editions that we've got here. They do come in 20 cal as well, don't know if I mentioned that, so 17722, or there's a few 20 cals as well. They does do other special editions as well if you want to look at doing a 77, a 97, and you know, pretty much anything. If you phone Richard up, I'm pretty sure he'll put get a nice MoorEdges special edition one rifle tuned for you with a choice of stocks, choice of mod, and obviously it will also probably put a package together where it'll put a silencer, different silencer. If you want the not the HW, so it comes with the HW. If you want the Hug-It silencer on it and mounts and scope and gun bag and all the rest of it. But yeah, that's some of the special editions that's in stock. Just to have a quick walk around what we've got in stock as well. I'm going to slow down talking because someone said I spoke a bit too fast last time. We've got, starting here, we've got a BSA CLX, that's 459, that's in 2.2. We've got the two special edition Weihrauchs we've just seen, so we've got the HW30S and we've got the 95 just here. We've also got a 99S, which we've just had a look at on the packages, which is pretty nice there. It's a nice little gun, that. Very light as well. Then we've got the 35K. That's another nice one with open sights on. Nice little starter gun, that. Then we're moving on to 95. That's the SK version. So this one has got the adjustable butt pad on, not a butt pad, cheek piece. Sorry, obviously there, so you can adjust that with a push button. Then we're going on to 97s. We've got two 97s in there, 699. We've got a limited edition 97 here, which is in a laminate forest green stock. I think that's a HW77 stock, but they've done it in a 97 for us. That's 695, and that one's in 177. Very nice, that as well. Then moving on a bit further, we've got the air arms again. We've got a Pro Sport. We've got two Ultimate Springers. Their Ultimate Springers are... don't know the price, there's no price tag on them, but there we go. Pro Sport 859. Moving it further, we've got a couple of Cometers. We've got the Theobins in again. Then moving round, we've got a couple of Webleys. Got a Rebel Raider there. Got a BSA R12 SLX. That's 1199. Moving on. We got that. I can't believe that's done actually. That Wolverine. Yeah, they got the Wolverine at 1600. That's in 2.2. That's got a lovely walnut stock on that one. Got a Black Wolf in 1895. Couple of DRSs, same as last month. Got the HWs we spoke about. So we've got the laminates, we've got sporters, both the carbines, and we've got another air arms. That's a S410. That one's at 879. Ultimate Sport on the end there. Got a super light. S410 in again. Then we've got a couple of decent second-hand ones at the moment. We've got this lovely Ultimate Sporter in. That one's the walnut version. It's got a nice carbon shroud on that. It's been changed. It's got the obviously biathlon cocking lever as well on it, and quite a big scope. I don't know what scope that is, but it's a bit of a beast. Let's have a look. Sidewinder, that is. It's a Sidewinder 30. That's a 8x30, 2x56 Sidewinder on that one. Got a little bubble level on there as well. That's actually the regulated one. That's in 2.2. And then what else we got? We got a few BSAs. Got HFT 500. Second-hand HFT, mint condition. No wrong with that. That's beautiful. That. And then we've also got what we've got here. BSA. So a quick look at that. Got the R10 SE BSA. That's a carbine version, and a nice grey laminate stock. That one. And that's about it, guys. We've got loads of other new guns in as well. We haven't put on the shelf yet, but there's loads of other ones if you want to ring up and have a chat to Richard and see what they've got there. But I'd like to thank you all for watching once again, guys. It does mean a lot to us that you obviously support the channel and supporting local gun shops as well, because obviously we do see a lot of them disappearing nowadays as well. So, you know, try and get down and support your local gun shops as much as possible, because it's where it all starts, isn't it? You know, it's a love of the sport. You've got to go somewhere to buy it, and obviously you can't really deliver guns anymore unless they're hand delivered and whatever, or mail order guns. So get down here and see what packages Richard can put together for you, because he'll do a great deal with you. And remember, the discount code for the packages this time is Camelots10. So if you phone up and say that, you're going to get some good discounts. But other than that, I'd like to thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you all next month. Cheers, guys.